fatty.
Ooh, fatty, let me ride.
They say this shit come with a lot, man. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't meant to make it all the way through with you, man. But I never would've thought, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers this close to me though, man. They my city. Shit crazy.
I'm a real nigga, but my patience running thin. I'm trying to do the right thing, but temptation's kicking in. I'm with a 7-figure nigga. What you think gon' happen? I'm driving vets and track off. Hoes knowing I'm rapping. They heard a song I made for you. Hoes knowing you slacking. Plus I'm always with my son and like, fatty, what's happening? See these hoes in my DM recite my lyrics. I said the same songs that you act like you didn't hear it. I said as long as this is there, I need you near me. I asked about marriage, you didn't hear me. And I ain't fucking hoes, but temptation is heavy. Plus I'm a grown man and my patience is tested. I'm trying to be there for my daughter, you knowing I'm is. To raise her to be the royalty, the queen she is. But I wrote another verse, I hope you relate. For real, you hear this, it's probably too late.
Hello, how are you? It's so typical of me to talk
elevation requires separation.
Hello,
but I never thought I'd separate from her. You know what I mean?
Did you ever make it out of that town without myself? I'm sorry, I hope.
Yeah.
Killer city, illest city by far. First nigga in the town that came up off cars. Moved to Texas, flipped the script, came up off bars. Now it's private booths at Real Chris with football stars. And they giving me the game to stack in my city.
Okay.
I sold the game to bring it back to my city. It's like y'all want me to stay down, trapped in my city. Niggas acting like I really turned my back on my city.
Whoa.
I ain't with that tech shit, but niggas make me wanna come home and check shit. I'm way wiser, not young and restless. Won't lose my position before that check hit. Summertime, smoke park, my top back. I'm nationwide, y'all niggas can't stop that. I set the bar, you niggas can't top that. Can't near nigga outdo what I done on Prospect.
It's so typical of me to talk about.
Car washes benefit for the hood, you know what I'm saying? Bringing the whole town out, nigga. Bringing peace.
Did you ever make it out of that town without myself?
I gotta redirect my focus and get back to the bag shit. It's money on the flow, ain't no time for that sad shit.
I gotta redirect my focus and get back to the bag shit. It's money on the flow, ain't no time for that sad shit. I gotta redirect my focus and get back to the bag shit. It's money on the flow, ain't no time for that sad shit. I gotta redirect my focus and get back to the bag shit. Can't near nigga outdo what I done on Prospect. Don't none of that shit matter.
It's so typical of me to talk about.
Shit, I see y'all.
Hey, what's happening? It's Lawnarchy. It's your man PL. You just heard the sounds of DJ Jamel Rockwell on the prelude. You also just saw the video from our guest of the evening, Fatty the Driver.
All right.
A.K.A. Kansas City's Sideshow King.
Okay.
What's the name of that video, Fatty?
The name of that one right there was Back to the Bag.
Back to the Bag.
Yeah.
All right.
Filmed in Arizona, Phoenix, downtown.
All right. Well, as we usually do before we get started, want to check in with everybody, make sure you're, saying you're doing well mentally, physically, emotionally, financially. You know what I'm saying? If check on your week, make sure you did all right. So start with you, Fatty man. How was your week, bro?
Man, it's always hectic for me, man. I'm always on the go.
That is facts.
Matter of fact, I gotta be. As soon as I leave here, I'm going to El Paso, Texas.
Border town.
Swear to God.
Rockwell, how was your week?
Ups and downs, brothers. Ups and downs. Send a happy birthday out to my oldest daughter.
Oh, man.
Turned 19 today. She's a big girl now. Got some other news earlier today that I'm probably not going to speak on just yet, but we'll definitely cover it sometime soon. But in general, People close to me are cool. People away from me ain't shit.
I get it. I felt that.
All right. Well, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't really want to judge this week. I'm just leave it at the fact that I made it through to Friday. A lot of ups and downs. Triggered a couple of times. Maybe even had a mental breakdown at work. Don't know. Lost track of time. But we here, and we do what it do. You dig? So before we get any further, let's talk about what we're drinking on right now. What we're sipping on right now. We're all friends of Kemet, aka the Phantom, Coleman, MC, urban guy. I forget the specific title. Excuse me. But he's also into craft beer, a lot like we are. Mm-hmm. So he teamed up with Crane Brewing over in Raytown, and also with Elliot Ivory and Woody Bonds, and they created Eyes on the Streets. That's the right, ain't it?
Yep, that's it.
And it is what is it again, Rock?
It is a dry hop saison brewed with blood orange and honey, 8% on the ABV, which is quite respectable.
Yeah, I can definitely taste the honey, and hitting the blood orange.
Yeah, for sure. On the orange.
I think it's accurate.
It's I'm honestly not a super big fan of beers with honey. The honey tends to kind of overpower everything else in a strange way, but it works with this. I know we're not doing a beer swap right now, but I would give this about an 86.
That's solid.
That's solid. I'd probably be more like an 88. I really like the fact that it's up there, that it is at 8. Yeah, it does taste like more honey than blood orange, but I've never seen a honey with that much funk on it either. Or I mean that much heat on it either, you know what I mean?
There have been a few.
Maybe. The other dope thing about this is there is a QR code on the can, and it reads as such: "The journey only begins with this beer. Scan the QR code to collect the NFT and listen to the album by Kemet Coleman."
Oh, okay.
So,
it's working.
Dual project that we got going on here.
Working.
Oh yeah, you gotta keep up with the times.
Yeah, that's really dope. That's trend setting right there. I love that.
Yeah, you gotta stay ahead of the game. So salute to the Phantom, Kemet Coleman, Woody Bonds, and Elliot Ivory.
Absolutely.
Also for not just for the beer that they brew with Crane, but also for in 2022 sometime they'll be opening the first black-owned brewery in Kansas City, Vine Street Brewing. So big ups on that. If you ever wonder where you'll find me during some evenings once they're open, it will be there.
Yep.
Black-owned brew, black brewed brew.
Yeah.
Can't ask for a lot more than that, except for good brew. But I trust Woody, Elliott, and Kemet's palates to
absolutely
not fuck us over.
Yeah, definitely seasoned palates here.
So
all the way around.
I also have another beer on hand. I'll get to that later because I haven't tasted it yet because I'm still drinking the Eyes on the Streets. Real quick, let's get in with Fatty the Driver. Fatty the Driver is a Kansas City native, also known as the Sideshow King. Mm-hmm. Is there a crown, actual crown that comes with the Sideshow King title?
Man, it's more of a responsibility to come with it. It's all action to come. I'm tripping out on how big this can is. It's really throwing me off. You know what I'm saying? You know, you throw that can at somebody, you liable to.
Oh yeah.
No,
you could,
but keep in mind, it's the same size as a 32-ounce High Life.
Whole time, huh?
Yep.
It just
Just seeing them different colors throw you off.
you know what I'm saying? It just, you know.
and it actually, having like, and I don't want to sound like I'm denigrating High Life because I actually like High Life, but it actually has like flavor. You know what I'm saying? And it's a whole different experience. I feel you, because the first time I saw a crowler, I was like, God damn.
Yeah.
We supposed to drink all that?
All that, you know what I'm saying? It makes me really think about what I'm doing in life.
And Fatty, on backup, I think you got the City Barrel Good Luck American Lager.
It's like a strong arm emoji for me. It's a little strong.
It's a little strong for you.
I'm not a beer drinker,
Let's
so
see.
it just
It's 5.4.
not strong.
Not
It's
the,
more
not
of
the
a
ABV.
bold taste.
The,
you know
the
what I'm saying?
flavor palette
Pause,
of it.
you know what I'm
Really?
saying?
Okay.
Because the Good Luck is a true American lager.
Okay.
It is everything about that screams America.
Yeah, I mean, it's damn near. Actually, now that I think about it, it's not too far off from Fringe's beer.
Yeah, it's
Very similar, just like textbook definition.
and double shifts yard beer.
Yep.
Yeah, it's definitely their sit out and grill and have a few beer for the summer. And for City Barrel to have it at down, would you say it was 5.2?
5.4.
5.4. Yeah, that's kind of high end for a yard beer, but City Barrel, that's really like low end ABV for City Barrel. City Barrel like averages like 7.8, 8.2, something around there for most of their beers. So they took the foot off the gas a little bit, but gave it some different gas.
On backup, I've got, which I am breaking tradition, but we had to showcase Kimmett's beer first. I don't think I actually did this one on here, but I bought it along with the stock. But it's the Martin City Anniversary Abbey. Now this is a strong 13%. So ain't no joke there. It's got all the smoke. Does not have the Martin City funk on it that we've so often referred to.
Well, it does. It's just they use it to their advantage in it.
It's not noticeable. But
I don't
fuck
play
it
Martin
tonight,
City,
you know what I
man.
mean? We're going up ABV for one, and then going back down.
I heard you, Fatty. You don't feel Martin City as a city?
Yeah, that's not a place I just want to just venture off to. You know what I'm saying? I'm a venture past.
If it makes you feel better, I'm right there with you in the passenger seat, venturing past.
I'm just gonna go and drive by.
But here's the good part about it.
Yes, sir.
You don't have to go to Martin City to get it.
Yeah. For sure. You know what I'm saying?
Although I ain't gonna lie, they do got some breakfast fries or something like that over there.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 2 fried eggs on there and some French onion, the chives.
Oh, you know the spot, yeah.
Oh yeah, they set it off. And some, I think a little bit of ground beef or something like that.
So have you eaten breakfast everywhere?
No. Just select. I got a select handful. You know what I mean? That I really depend on. But I do want to get a little more adventurous now that the pandemic's done with.
It's not done.
We're gonna act like
okay. The restaurants are open like it's over with.
That's good.
So I can go get me a French toast whenever I want to. Actually, I ain't gonna front. I didn't have the ability to go get etc. They never completely shut
At all.
I don't think they ever completely shut it down. They restricted the seating severely, but they were still trapping it out.
For sure.
Hey, get that money.
I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? I traveled. I hit 2 airports this week alone, and this is the first time it's been packed. I've been traveling through the whole pandemic, so I've been blessed to hop on planes, just 2 or 3 people on it. And I hop on a plane a couple of days ago in Houston, and it's 3 niggas my size. We looking at each other like, shit, what we doing here? You know what I'm saying? So, the gates is open, man. It's back cracking.
Yeah, so you split time between here and Dallas, and you don't just rap, and you don't just Sideshow King. You own a car lot.
Yes, sir.
And you also are kind of a car concierge, valet, salesman,
All kind of yes,
Consultant.
yes.
Currently has a 13 Caprice for sale that is super clean.
Yeah, something different.
If you want to check pictures of it out, check him out on Instagram at Fatty the Driver or Left Lane Fatty.
13 Caprice.
I know.
Right. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Like the foreign joint?
Yeah, it is. Okay, it is.
Yeah, because I knew they did have a foreign Caprice out there. Yeah.
Or it looks foreign.
It is foreign.
No, it looks foreign.
Yeah, it's Australian.
It's really a rebadged Holdens, right?
It's old. Yeah,
it's Holden. Yeah. I like their cars though.
You know something. Okay.
You know, I mean, every now and then, you know.
Oh yeah, the Lawnarchy is fairly well versed in several things. You know what I'm saying? Jacks of all trades, masters.
You have to be nowadays. You have to be. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't mind going back and getting that last G8.
Yeah. They go.
That was a nice car, man. I'm sad that didn't really get
Pontiac
get more run. Yeah.
Man, that thing went.
Yeah, and that was the Holden Commodore, I think, right?
The whole time.
Yeah.
A little smaller. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, basically, it's a GTO. It's an Australian GTO.
4-door.
Foreign all-wheel drive GTO.
All right, so as Sideshow King, what's Fatty the Driver's favorite car to swing?
Woo.
And I won't don't just say like, you know, Charger or something like that. I want the full I want the full details.
I'm gonna give it to you, man. Off the flip, man. I'm gonna say my favorite car to swing would be F body. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give it to you like this: 98 through 2002. I do LS1. I don't really deal with the LT1. So LS1 Camaro or Trans Am has to be 6-speed with a stage clutch though. You know what I'm saying?
So basically the silver one that you had.
I'm all the way, yeah. Yeah.
Precisely.
I may have the video on file. If I do, I'll play it at the end of the show so y'all can see the Trans Am of which we speak. It was clean.
Yes, yeah. WS6, real WS6. Built motor transmission, 410 rear end built transmission. I had about 405 horses and that light F body. You know, it did what it's supposed to do. Definitely went viral several times. Went viral.
Oh yeah, in a few states.
Yes, not just here, but you know what I'm saying. In Texas.
So, in one of the videos that you did, this is probably like a couple years ago now. Y'all shut down one of the highways in Dallas.
Man, on the 4th of July, 75, man. 75.
And was there like, was that a hard thing to do in Dallas? In Kansas City, I don't think that's a difficult thing to do because you just need to have the right people.
Yeah.
But was that like a difficult thing to do down there?
It wasn't difficult, but the fact that I was able to tap in with the Sideshow community that fast after being there that only a couple months to get them to risk their freedom so I can shoot a video on 75. You know what I'm saying? That was the hard part. Actually doing it was nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it was definitely something to remember.
Now, when you do something like that, I gotta ask, how heavy do the police jump on your ass?
Down there, yeah. They coming to holler at you, man. But you know, like with anything else, you hesitate. You know, that's all they take. They need that hot half a second. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be fully confident in what you're doing.
Well, I don't know if PL has told you, but we know a little something about Palmer, Texas.
Woo!
Yeah, that was we were on tour a while ago, and we had went We went from the Bay down to L.A. to Phoenix, El Paso,
You niggas is working.
Austin, and we were going from Austin. No, we were coming from, and then Houston. We were coming from Houston up to Dallas.
Working.
We went that whole entire like month, maybe 5 weeks. Didn't get noticed by the police. Didn't get pulled over. Never got questioned. Nothing. Rockwell happens to be driving while we're doing the little last leg from Houston to Dallas. And in Palmer, Texas, we get pulled over because Rockwell was doing 2 miles per hour over the speed limit.
Come on, y'all being childish.
I bullshit you not.
The speed limit was 65. No, it was 60. Rockwell was doing 62.
Oh man, they got something else going on.
It was a slightly harrowing experience at like 2 a.m.
Side of the highway.
on the side of the highway with a dude that sounded like Colonel Buford T. Bass screaming us down for IDs.
Where y'all from? Kansas City. Where y'all going to? We're on the way to Dallas. Thought you said you was from Kansas City. I did.
One of them situations.
yeah.
Oh, he was definitely trying to trip up.
Yeah.
Trip. I was really waiting for him to just be like, so y'all singers, huh?
Yeah, buddy.
I seen this part.
Go ahead and sing me a song,
Go ahead and sing me a song, boys. Nights like this, I wish.
They still looking for me. I still got that ticket.
They can have that. You know, I had an experience similar to that, man, coming out of Sherman, Oklahoma. You know what I'm saying? It's probably like 3 in the morning. I'm leaving the club. I'm drunk, and they get a phone call from somebody saying that somebody got swerving on the highway. You know what I'm saying? They followed me for probably about 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But I'm extremely drunk. I'm intoxicated. But they pulled me over. You know what I'm saying? They pulled me over. I get out the car because I know I'm dead to rights. I can't run and highway patrol. I ain't about to try to play with these clear folk. You know, and I get out the car and he want me to do the test and all that. So I hit him. This is probably 6 months ago. I hit him with I do not feel comfortable as a black man in the middle of Texas. And this, you know, I went back and forth with him about 20 minutes. Just enough time to sober up and do the hop, skip, jump. You know what I'm saying? I played it real swell with him. I was yes, sir. But I just don't feel comfortable. Could you get your sergeant out here? Black Lives Matter. Don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I ran it all the way down. So it's enough for me to sober all the way up. And let's follow this flashlight with my eyes, not my head. You know what I'm saying? I got him.
Yeah.
Walked away from that situation. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, the last time I got pulled over, they tried to DUI test me. And I was like, look, man, I'm 42 years old. I got a bad knee and a bad hip. You want me out here doing gymnastics, bro? We might as well just get to the breathalyzer.
Let's go and get there.
Let's just get to the breathalyzer. What's all this dog and pony show for? I'm not going to make it like that way. And I'm dead ass sober.
You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
He's like, oh, let's do it anyway. Yeah, we need to go ahead and give you the breathalyzer. Bring the damn breathalyzer on.
30 minutes ago.
Oh, it's a 0-0. Say it ain't so.
But you'd have had me locked up because I can't walk straight.
Yeah,
I mean, I really can't walk straight.
That's crazy.
Sober or not.
That's ugly as hell.
Yeah, I have no knees. My knees.
That's the real catch behind all that.
That's life.
Is that you old, if you old enough to be a seasoned alcoholic, you can't walk dead sober.
Anyway, you know.
Hold on, when are you sober?
Me?
No, not. I mean, I'm just saying if you're an alcoholic like that.
I was gonna say.
I wasn't just at work
Whoa!
earlier.
Oh no, I ain't. No, I would.
PL chose violence. You know what?
No snitching. Yeah, no snitching. None of that.
But no, I'm just saying, like,
yeah,
like. I mean, a lot of people ain't healthy, man.
it's sad to say.
Alcoholics or no. So you want them to do some kind of act of physical dexterity, you can fucking forget about it. Or any kind of coordination.
Yeah.
Man, my ankle will give out when I'm walking sometimes.
That's what, man, yeah. Fuck
Just-
all that, man. Bring on the breathalyzer. Let's get down to it.
Every 20,000 steps, it just be like, oh, damn. I'm all bad.
Just bring the breathalyzer on. Place your bets. Like, you know.
Fortunately, it's not back in the day because my dumb ass would have definitely blew heavy. Because, I was part of the generation that was like, thought we were smart, but we were super stupid. Because we'd be like, before we go, let's do like 3 shots of Rumplemans real quick. Get this good minty liquor going through our systems. So that way when they smell our breaths, they'd be like, y'all wasn't drinking.
Yeah, that was the dumbest.
Hey, fuck what you heard though. The 2 times I got pulled over after we did that stupid shit, worked for me.
That's crazy.
Hey, but at least we ain't the generation that you remember that video from the 80s in Broward County, the chick does a sobriety test on dude. He's just like, just take me to jail. Just take me to jail. She was so motherfucking mad.
Straight up.
That's all the way all bad.
You mad, dog. When you
now.
say, just take me,
By
put
now,
the handcuffs up and take me to jail.
by now, man, y'all tripping.
I don't want to take no motherfucking test. Yeah, he wasn't gonna pass. You know, he definitely wasn't gonna pass.
Dog, it's all bad.
But
All right, since we're still talking about drinking, my backup beer was Green with Evil from Main and Mill. It's got the Green Ranger playing his sword flute.
where'd you get that?
Don't worry about that shit. Asking me questions and shit. I got answers. That's right.
Exclusive.
But it's upstairs in the fridge.
Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah, I mean, check the fridge. And it tastes like a green.
I checked the other fridge. Matter of fact, I turned it down because it's over frosted. We're gonna do something about that.
Oh, yeah, that's all.
All bad.
Yeah, all bad.
All bad.
Um,
Barely closed the door.
all right, Fatty, Mike. All right, fuck it. I wasn't gonna say it, but I gotta say it. For those that don't know, Fatty the driver is my nephew.
That's definitely my uncle.
My actual blood relation.
Yeah.
Knowing him since he was born.
Yeah.
Nephew.
Oh, I made it this far and I didn't tattle. Yay me! Yay me!
So you'll hear us refer to each other as various things. Mike, Fatty, nigga, hey.
You feel me?
I did say PL instead of your uncle. Yeah, I did show to say that.
There's only a few years difference between us, really. So he's borderline more like my little brother that I did a bad job with.
Stuff be happening. That's life.
That's what it is.
But it's all love. So, Mike, what got you into rapping, man?
I'm gonna keep it G. It's always in the music. You know what I'm saying? When I was younger, I used to play with it. Back in the day when I stayed off Eastwood Traffic Way with Lil Trav and all that, we used to get in the studio and play with the music. And he was more talented with the music and the whole put together. We was like 12, 13 when we made our first couple songs.
Oh, I remember Baloney Brown.
Oh man, I wasn't gonna go there, but you know what I mean. After so long, I lost really the drive for it. Started dealing with cars, and from there, I did a little stint in the joint real quick, and I picked up on the music there. I actually did a couple talent shows on the prison yard, won them, and played with the music. Started writing in the joint. You know what I'm saying? I just figured out how to in the joint. I figured out how to structure my songs and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then when I came home, I lost all drive of all music, anything. I was on the grind, hustling. I didn't have time for none of it. You know what I mean? And that was 2012, 2011. So 2017, 18 come around. My little partner RJ had put together. Shout out Come Up Season. They put together a pop shit challenge. They had the cities, all the cities rappers come together on a beat. It was a challenge that everybody was getting off doing their thing, and I got on there and talked all that Kansas City Sideshow stuff. You know, low key, I think I had the most views. I just wasn't popular enough, but I won it. And from there, that's when I'm like, man, I can do this. And I was done with the streets. I was living in Texas. I had time to sit down and put my thoughts together and put it together. And I was at the studio. Shit. My first time I recorded my first song, Feeling Back. You know what I'm saying? So that's just where it came from.
All right.
Did you have like any musical influences as to how you get your point across?
Of course. I can't help it. I got an old soul, so I love sample music. You know what I'm saying? When I hear music, older music, it puts me in the mind frame of where something used to be, or what I was thinking or feeling that time in my life. So I try to use my music as I use different songs to put you there too. You know what I'm saying? Where I be at, and you know, that's where my music comes from. A lot of sample music.
All right. Make sure you get some of that to Rockwell before.
Absolutely.
So we can start, you know what I'm saying, including yours in the
Yeah,
break
for
and
sure.
stuff.
For sure.
Shit. Now, you have put out what, two albums?
I ain't dropped the album. I got a couple of projects, EPs.
Okay.
But look, I don't even know the lingo. I don't know. Is that considered an album?
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, I consider it work. That's all.
That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, but I know you put out like 2 or 3.
I put 2 EPs and a mixtape out.
Okay. So, that's afforded you to be able to actually, you know, go out and promote and do your shows live outside of, you know what I'm saying, just your home base.
Yes.
Have you noticed the difference in your, I don't want to say the numbers, but I guess that's the only way to really, you know what I'm saying, to boil it down to, since you've ventured out from just being quote unquote local?
Yeah. For sure. Yeah. It's more of a, the numbers are more spread out. You know what I'm saying? My message is getting heard in spots I would never be even considered going. So my numbers have definitely risen, and they steadily going up. You know what I mean? I ain't turning into no money yet, but you know it is what it is. I ain't looking for that yet.
Well, that takes a minute
I know,
sometimes, you know. But when it starts happening, you'll be the better for it, because those who can do without, you know what I'm saying, can do with very well.
Yeah.
In my opinion. All right, so Rockwell.
Yeah.
Man, we have to we have to let the people know right now.
All right.
That we got some big news coming up in a few days.
Yep. I mean, I can't go all the way forward with the news, but there's some new alliances about to occur. Big news for us and some new partners we're gonna put in on this thing. Do some cross production. Think it's gonna be really good. It's got real good feelings about it. There's been a vibe that's been going on for about a month that made it seem like we were gonna head in that direction. But stay tuned on the social medias. You'll see some stuff come out here within the next probably 4 or 5 days.
All right. That's on our Facebook. On Facebook, just look up Get Off My Lawn Hip Hop. On most other social medias, just type in GOMLHH, and that should lead you to where we're located there. Excuse me. Man.
Oh, hold on real quick. And just our next broadcast we have will mark our first bit of production with that new alliance. Just FYI.
Okay.
You've been warned. So I'm a big ass kid. Both of you know this.
Me too. Excuse me.
I've been watching the fuck out of the MCU stuff because I couldn't afford the comic books when I was when they were actually when all these stories were new and you could own this shit. You know, I was broke. So I've really like been super appreciative of the MCU stuff and bootleg sites.
Shout out first. Shout out to bootleg sites.
Man, Mike, what is your favorite superhero? Who's your favorite superhero?
See, I mean, I ain't.
And it doesn't have to be a hero. It could be a quote unquote villain.
Okay. I mean, but again, okay, so I ain't gonna be trying something traditional. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't a big Marvel guy. I ain't a big DC situation. I love old cartoons. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I just watch older stuff that I used to watch when I was a kid. Shout out to Disney Channel. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, they bring it back every time. So
They got a lot of work.
They got
a lot of work there for you.
You know what I'm saying?
That ain't even necessarily traditional Disney stuff. You know what I mean?
I'm hit. Yeah, I didn't even know they had parts in a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? I just see Tailspin is one of my favorite cartoons, man. And Baloo was the big bear that he flew the plane with. Yeah, that's my guy. In my eyes, he's a hero, bro. He's a hero, man. My dude saves the day every day. He flies the plane. That reminds me of myself flying the plane. You know, behind the car, I'm behind the wheel. I'm the same. It's him behind the plane, and in my eyes, Baloo, off of Tailspin. You know what I mean? He's a hero to me, man. He saves the day every time.
You know,
Tailspin was
Tailspin
great.
was a good one.
That was a good one. That was a real good
He's
one.
a big fella. Everything about him is, you know, it's like, I ain't no skinny nigga. He's a big nigga. You feel me?
The planes were cool. The
You know
characters were cool.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of stunts, and he was doing his thing, and he saves it. He takes bullets. He don't shoot nothing back. He tries not to get into no violence, but he handles his business. You know what I'm saying? So that's my guy, man.
And shout out to Kid Cloud Kicker.
I mean, he's not one thing. He get busy.
Hop on the surfboard, be getting
And roll out.
One second.
or his airboard
Look.
or whatever.
It's at 15 minutes. All right, I'm in this interview. I'll be there. He said we're on the bottoms, right? All right, yeah, I'll be there. All right. Man, they wasn't gonna stop calling, man. My bad.
Oh, you all good.
That happens.
That makes for good podcasting.
Shows you busy.
In real life, you know what I'm saying? Like Uncle was saying earlier, like he was speaking on that. It's more than one hat. You know what I mean? One hat is a professional driver. You know what I'm saying? I back in the day, when I was behind the wheel on the highway, it might not have been nothing good.
Right.
I'm trying to get it home, but nowadays I'm trafficking everything but guns, dope, and prostitutes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm like the only hood. I don't know what to call me. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't went and got people's cousins from wherever, and I didn't went and got furniture from up here, brought it down there, and I didn't went and got shit, then the Lamborghinis and shit, and put them on the back of an old Ford truck. You know what I'm saying? So that's just one of my many hats.
Fatty the Holler.
You know what I'm saying? So, but that all spun off of the Sideshow. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. All came from there. You know what I'm saying?
So, before it was an issue, how many Sideshows did y'all get off down on?
59.
Yeah.
We went 9 weeks strong.
Oh, so that's like a summer almost.
Damn near. You know, that.
And it wasn't any issues or anything. directly involved with y'all.
Man, hell nah, man. Somebody, we was on the Sideshow was on 59th and Prospect. Somebody got shot on 53rd in Brooklyn, maybe. And they, them folks, them clear folk came and said, nah, that had something to do with y'all. We got to shut all this down. It's not safe. Same weekend, that was on the following weekend, cop gets shot. I want to say get killed at the Westport.
No,
Following weekend, Westport's still cracking. You know what I'm saying? So, I ain't trying to politic, but, they shut us down.
Keep it a buck.
Black folks, I got pictures, they said it's well over 1,000 people. In one city block, all majority black, no violence, everybody had guns, biggest gangs from every side, biggest gang members from every side, all in one spot, everybody respecting everybody's space. You know what I'm saying? Some mess jumped off. Before, inside, we policed ourselves. We got the person up out of there. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's back, chilling. You feel me? It was that Will Smith you was playing earlier, that summertime vibe. Mm-hmm. It was that type of vibe. Kids is out here. Mm-hmm. People's gang members got their kids out here enjoying this stuff we doing in the hood. You know what I'm saying? So it's something magical. I ain't gonna lie. That was beyond me. It was beyond me. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely legendary.
But
Hey, sometimes certain people and certain things are meant to be, so God or the universe or whatever you'd like to call it blesses it and allows it to happen. That's why you all got off 9 9 consecutive with no drama, no shit, nothing going down.
Yeah.
Because it was meant to be. The city needed that. You know what I'm saying? Especially, around that area needed that at that time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was I went to a few of them. I didn't make it to all of them. I was out of town for a couple and had to work a couple. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I never even. I mean, I saw who all was down there, and I never at no time felt like, oh shit, nah. While just up the street and around the corner at Swope Park, all hell's breaking loose
at the same
damn time.
You feel me? And it came together crazy because we was like probably the fourth weekend on this situation, the whole month, and they were screaming about the metro not being able to come through there. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Black folks, the power of black folks. You know what I'm saying? We just put the word out. We didn't go to social media, none of that stuff. We just put the word out. Who work at the metro? Who working that line? Of course, that's the homies. Mama's working that line that works the Prospect bus that time. Of course, she's directing. Matter of fact, she wasn't even. The homies' mama worked there, and the other homies' mama is the one that tells everybody where to go. Mm-hmm. One phone call, they directed all the metro buses to go 7-1. You know what I'm saying? Police can't even say nothing now. The metro getting through there. You know what I'm saying? Even the ambulances going to research. They know to go the other way. You see what I'm saying? So it showed us that we got it within us to do us, by us, without them. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it was what it was.
Yeah, and unfortunately in Kansas City, when large groups of black folks get together and it's nonviolent, the powers that be quickly find a way to stamp that out.
Yeah. Yeah, I learned a lot within the last, that was 17, so it was about 4 years. I knew nothing about politics. I knew nothing about, I just knew that's the police and we niggas. That's it, you know what I'm saying? I learned a lot in between, there's a whole bunch in between that, you know what I mean? And later on down the line, I realized that they thought that that many black folks coming together and us speaking, even though it was a positive message we was throwing out there, it could have turned militant. You know what I'm saying? So the police looked at it as we could have turned, all these black folks militant. And the other folks is looking at it as the politicians looking at it as votes. That could have been all votes for somebody. So after the Sideshow kind of shut down, we got a lot of politicians all of a sudden want to be in our corner. You know what I'm saying? Want to work with us and what y'all need to get done. That's how all those things I was able to do for the neighborhood, the coat drives and the back to school stuff and the toys. If any politician was screaming, we can help y'all, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm gonna work for my folks, my people. So that's what all the coat drives and Kansas City and St. Joe and toy drives, Kansas City and St. Joe. You know what I'm saying? I was just getting all that free stuff they was just giving me. I wouldn't keep it. You know what I'm saying? I put that stuff back in the hood. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
That's what the politicians. That's when I learned the whole politician game. They wanted to kiss our ass. So if y'all gonna kiss my ass, I'm gonna make y'all pay for this. So this is what it was.
That's how it works.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit, gotta make sure that you know what I'm saying in the process, holding everybody accountable.
Mm-hmm.
Because that way, shit really happens the way it's supposed to happen.
And yeah.
Because don't nobody want to be out here with the dirty name.
If you for nothing, you know what I'm saying?
You know, my actual credit may not be the best, but my hood credit is like 930.
Tapped in. You know what I'm saying? Tapped in. And just to piggyback that, it all happens for a reason. Because even after that, after the toy drives and all that, I start getting harassed by the chief. The main, not the chief, it's be the main person of that district, the South Patrol or something.
Commander.
He's an ass. He was on my neck. He had officers waiting outside my house because I actually lived in the hood, right? I lived on 74th. This was going down on 59th. So he had police officers waiting outside my house. When this is my second job. I had my second job in life. I went straight. I ain't selling dope, none of that. I'm working. It's my second job. He had police waiting outside my house from 5, 6 in the morning to catch me leaving. I didn't have no license to catch me leaving the house, and I started just taking the tickets. So I got like my fourth one. My lawyer called me and said if I get another one, with me having so many felonies, that can turn this into a felony. Me driving on suspended and all that stuff. He knew that, and he kept on sending them to where I started taking off on them, taking off on the police, taking off on them, going to work and going all the way to work. You see what I'm saying? So with that going on, it was this a partner of my brother's named Malik Collins down in Dallas, play for the Cowboys. He's knowing all this is going on. You know what I'm saying? My brother's tapped in. He see the social media. He see the work I'm putting in. I didn't know him. Mechanic paint. You know what I'm saying? Didn't know him. But that was my brother's partner. People are speaking highly of me. They tap in. He know what I got going on. Me and him rapping. We know it through. We get to knowing people through cars and stuff. He's a car guy. I'm a car guy. We rapping, and I tell him what the situation was going on, and he lended a hand like, you can come on down here. You know what I'm saying? You gonna figure it out. And I came to Texas. That's how I got to Texas. I'm staying with my brother down there in Texas, and we figuring it out. You know what I'm saying? Dog never. I knew he was authentic when I met him, cause he got money. He could have solved any problem I had. I thought I had. He could have been solved at the time. With, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like nobody else in my life, he didn't give me money. My folks I thought loved me, looked out for me. They always gave me dope. They know I'm a hustle. Him, he didn't give me no money. He put me in position. He said, if you go do this, you can get that for the rest of your life. That type of game. You know what I'm saying? And when he put me in position, me being the hustler that I am, took off. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you get the transport. I'm looking to see what the hood ain't got. Let me get back. Go out of town, bring it back to my city. Okay. I got that off. I see these cars in Dallas way cheaper. Let me bring them back to the city and still sell them to the hood cheap, but I still make some money. All you gotta do is connect the dots. I'm the dot. I'm connecting them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt.
So, it's a straight line.
Yeah, just in and out. So it's like all that wouldn't happen if I wouldn't have put that work in before to get to this point and believed in it and kept on pushing. It all is connected. You know what I'm saying? So I look back at it. That's why I said that was a magical. How everything came together in the universe that came together and it led to this point. It led to music. It led to us being right here speaking about it. It led to me about to go to El Paso in 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So
Paso.
It's just I like it. I love it. Sideshow.
Quick story about my time in El Paso. Rockwell was with me. We were.
Hold on. You talking about the first time or the second time? Because I thought you went a time after me, after we went.
Well, my I've been a couple. I've been like 3 times altogether.
Yeah.
But the first time I was, or first time as an adult, I was with you.
Okay.
And Christos.
Yes.
So we were at a friend's house that had met at a show in the Bay, and she was just up there visiting family at the time, but she was living in El Paso, and she told us to stop through. You know, when we got to while we was on the road. So we get to El Paso, hit her up, go through there. She's like, I don't really have any food, but whatever's in the fridge, you guys are welcome to. And I think she had like some leftover tacos or something, or tortillas or something.
Sound about right.
Something. It was tasty. You know what I'm saying? I fucked it up. Rockwell fucked it up. So we outside smoking a blunt. Post dinner blunt, and you can see this mountain and like this stretch of land going just for miles on the to the right of the mountain, and it's like daytime still when we out there start smoking a blunt, and all of a sudden I look and I see this big ass flag flying on the mountain, and I'm like, damn, what is that flag? And it's the Mexican flag. So I'm like, oh, that's Mexico over there?
Yeah.
And so me and Rockwell was just kind of, chuckling. And then next thing you know, we see like, as it starts getting darker, we see like little dots coming down the mountain. And it starts being like more and more and more and more. And as that's happening, the entire city of Juarez is lighting up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh man, goddamn. Hey man, it's a lot. That's a lot of shit over there. What the fuck?
That was wild. Was wild. I've never seen anything like that in any city.
Yeah.
And especially looking at it at any city from another city, like KCK don't crack off like that. Even if you're KCK, KCMO don't light up like that.
I mean, that thing kept lighting up, kept lighting up.
It was amazing, actually.
I ain't gonna lie to you. It's crazy down there. It's real crazy.
Oh, I believe it.
And it got bigger. Like, when it lit up, it got bigger.
Because just as we were putting the blunt out, one of the dudes that ran down the mountain. See, we were like right across the street from the border. We didn't realize that. But one of the dudes that ran down the mountain had made it across or whatever, and he's running beneath us, and he looks up at us. We look down at him, and he's just like, y'all cool? We was like, shit, you cool? And then everybody just kind of gave each other the nod, and then he just took off. I was like, man, I'm glad you was with me, because people would not believe that story that I saw people actually coming to America.
I forgot about that. Oh my God.
Yeah, man, that was my first experience as an adult in El Paso.
That was my first experience with Carl's Jr. as well.
Yeah, who knew?
I knew about Carl's Jr.
Earlier that day, and the only thing that struck a difference to me is you could get fucking chili dogs at Carl's Jr.
I didn't know that. I didn't know at all.
And the chili's spicy too.
Oh, smack.
Yeah, it's smack, man. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a difference.
I mean, I had to say, even though that experience was 10 years ago, Carl's Jr. over Hardee's for me.
Yeah, anytime. Yeah.
They just more prepared for this type of thing.
They already knew what the play was.
They knew what the play was.
You know,
you wanted, we got it. I remember when do you remember when Hardee's had chicken?
Nigga, no.
Oh yeah, bro. Hardee's used to have fried chicken, man.
Never.
In the mid '90s.
Nah.
Mid '90s to early 2000s.
I don't know.
Yeah. And it was
chicken.
fire too.
Oh no.
It was fucking fire.
I didn't know the chicken was done.
I don't know how the hell that chicken didn't take off. That shit was spicy as fuck.
Had it been high.
Had a nice crispy fucking shell on it. Oh, that shit. Oh yeah, that shit was good.
Hardee's for rich niggas, so I know.
And actually, I thought it reheated better than any of the other fast food chickens. Yeah.
Speaking of chicken, though, man. Speaking of chicken, man. I as a fat nigga, I didn't know until I started moving around that it was more chicken places than KFC, churches, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know other chicken franchises, and so I didn't know about Williams and Luffy,
Spangles,
with all kind of different stuff. Babe's Chicken, and you know what I'm saying? Rudy's.
Don't they still got Bojangles? Yeah, Bojangles.
Bojangles.
You know what I'm saying? So
Harold's up in Chicago.
Come on, man. So I'm tapping in everywhere I go to see who got the best chicken. You know.
You know what? I'm gonna have to start sending a camera with you. And,
okay.
Hey, why is that still not controversial that there's a fried chicken place named Bojangles?
It should definitely be, and it's always. It's all.
All right. Question: what's controversial about it? Because you already know who Bojangle was.
Mm-hmm.
You already know the play on where Bojangles are located, and you already know who the owner and the staff is. So.
Wow, this is
so I mean.
Yeah, man, and then they had a back in the day they had a
Bojangles is just the country kitchen of fried chicken, or not country but the old country buffet of fried chicken.
Sorry. Yeah.
What was the other restaurant they had that was that they had a pickaninny for a logo?
They had a what?
A pickaninny.
Bro, you using these slave terms. I don't know. What does that mean? What? Over yonder and shit? What is that? What are you talking about? A pickaninny.
Like the old
You ain't
school.
never heard Burr-headed pickaninny?
No, nigga. Is that a nursery rhyme?
No.
I don't know.
Okay, I think there's some Disney cartoons, some Warner Brothers cartoons.
Let's not speak on Disney and shit, because them niggas is racist as hell.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
That's why I can tap in on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that old Song of the South shit.
Oh yeah, all right.
But you in some of the older cartoons you'll see black children that are short but they got big lips.
That's
that's
Got the
pickaninny.
little twist with the bows on them or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Those are pickaninnies.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, nigga, no.
Tar babies and all that.
See, with driving, you know what I mean? I the past time on the highway, I listened to books. So I don't know what book I was listening to. It definitely spoke on the whole, the what's that called, blackface and all that. I learned all that history. I didn't know nothing about none of that. And so I heard this book, and now that he said that all makes sense.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever seen Bamboozled?
Definitely.
Yeah.
What's the motherfuckers' names?
Mantan
and
Yeah, all right.
fuck. I ain't seen that shit in a minute. I'm gonna have to watch it again.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was basically them. They were terrible.
Terrible. Some bullshit.
Let's see. So you gonna be hitting the road doing some shows pretty soon, or you?
It's that time. It's definitely that time. I kind of play the I look at stuff more on a business aspect when it comes to my music. Well, not gonna say when it comes to my music, but anything. I've been looking into booking a few artists in different cities, booking them, and just opening for them. You know what I mean? Opening for them to do my shows, and try to get a little money on the back end for it. Just so I ain't making this trips to different places to pay promoters to get on their ticket. And I ain't got no problems doing it though. Don't get it twisted. I will, but I'd rather get paid for putting in my work. My time is worth some pay.
You look like you want to say something, Rockwell.
I'm sorry, I got to get it out because I figured out the other one. Sambo's.
Oh yeah.
That was the.
That's the other restaurant chain.
Sambo's, yeah.
Like up until like the 70s, they
was
had.
rocking like
Shit,
that.
I thought it was like the 80s.
The 80s, maybe,
They
yeah.
was rocking like that. Sambo's,
Sambo's,
all
bro.
the places y'all.
And it had a pickaninny for a damn logo.
Yeah, y'all got the game.
Wasn't the last one? Last one was like in Florida.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
Florida wild.
That's crazy. They've been getting off on us for years.
Yeah, since 57.
And it was open in 57. That's crazy.
And the Santa Barbara restaurant continued business under the Sambo's name until 2020.
2020.
Damn, man.
Y'all real?
God damn.
So it took COVID to shut down Sambo's.
Holy shit.
Ain't that a bitch?
The George Floyd protests against racism in the United States resulted in the owner of the restaurant changing the name of the establishment. Damn!
So hold up. So it took George Floyd getting killed by the motherfucking Derek Chauvin officer to get you to change the name of Sambo's to something else that ain't Sambo's?
Anything.
Well, that is the only remaining store
Did he change it to Niglets or something?
And the dude, and it's the grandson that changed it.
So they had to take him.
Yeah, it ain't the OG that originally owned it.
He wouldn't.
He was not never. He's like,
No, I'm not backing down.
what's wrong with Sambos?
It's part of history.
I love Sambos.
That's their favorite, boy. They love that one right there, don't you?
It's history.
You're trying to erase history. You would think that if your history was all fucked up and racist, and we was trying to erase it, that you would be kind of grateful for
I'm
that.
hit, bro. And then they tell us to forget.
No, they don't want you
happened
to
so long
erase
ago.
it. They want you to deny it.
Like it never happened.
To deny it. That 1836 law that passed in Texas. Wasn't no slavery, goddammit. Stop talking about it.
What's slavery? You know what I'm saying? They was
You
like,
niggas stop talking about it.
That's funny as hell.
Damn it. It's un-American.
And they just did the like veto the racial
And was that?
The
Oh,
CRT.
fucking Joe Manchin did the Prop 1. Was it Prop 1?
I don't
Or
I can't
HR
recall.
1.
Yeah,
HR 1.
about the crucial or about the racial whatever, you know,
Yeah.
when it basically, you know, reminding white folks, hey, y'all did slavery, hey, y'all got some privileges, hey, you know, shit ain't all balanced.
But old Joe Manchin, the last remaining Dixiecrat.
Was Joe Arpaio a Dixiecrat?
No.
He's just flat out racist.
Yeah.
Is he dead?
Nope.
He's just not the
Nope,
sheriff
he-
anymore.
Correct.
Finally.
He tried to run for Senate, I think. Yeah. In the last election.
I'm surprised they didn't elect him as senator.
Nah, he got them federal charges.
That don't mean shit.
No,
to
he
him.
got convicted, bro. He got
Oh.
convicted.
Yeah, goddamn. What the
I don't
fuck
even
is
think
that?
he took a plea. I think he got convicted.
Well, you know, we was in Joe Arpaio's county, and
Ooh,
we
shit.
had we did
Another
like
tour story.
we did like 3 shows in Phoenix, and this was like the 4th show on the way out of town.
But this is in Tempe.
But this one's in Tempe. We're jokingly, you know, at the part of my show where I'm doing my set, and Rockwell, you know, usually we talk about bullshit, and we wind up talking about weed or whatever, and he's like, "Shit, hey Tempe, who got the weed?"
Oh, no.
Nah, nigga, it was cricket,
Pin drop.
cricket. It was about 50, 60 people in there, and they was loud when we was performing. But as soon as we said,
Yeah, all right.
"Who got the weed?" Cricket.
And then I doubled down on it.
I ain't got
And
no
after
way.
the next song, I was like, yo, fuck Joe Arpaio.
They was like, "Who?"
Hey, them folks like, hey.
Yeah, we got to go.
Hey, no, for real, people did start sliding out the door. I was like, damn, Rockwell, you tapped in for real. You got the angst and everything.
Hey, that's all right, though, because I immediately got off stage and took the high score over there in that punch machine.
Was that in Phoenix? Oh, that
That
was
was
in
in
Tempe.
Tempe. That was at the same place.
That was in Tempe because you wrestled.
Had to-
You
had-
arm
had to-
wrestled the Olympian in
That was
San
in
Jose.
That was in San Jose.
Yeah, we made him arm wrestle.
Your uncle
an
did me
Olympian.
fucking dirty. Did
Yeah,
me
okay.
fucking
Well,
dirty.
all right, look. I knew he was an Olympian because he told us, but I didn't know that he looked like that when he took his jacket off.
Oh, it was real.
He was
The decathlete.
decathlete from South Africa.
Here we go.
And,
Set you up.
Hey, Africans, i.e. white, South African,
Oh, man.
who has to compete with South Africans.
So he had to be hard. He had
Yeah.
to be hard. He had to be tough.
And he was like, because Christos had on a South Africa soccer team jacket or some shit. So dude was like, "I'll give you a whole bunch of money for that jacket, but somebody's got to arm wrestle me." And I was like,
Gave him like $200 for the jacket.
"Yeah,
Off his back.
off his back, gave him some super bread."
Back.
That's why we was like, "Hey, where the motherfucker Rockwell go?"
Oh, they did me dirty, dog.
Rockwell was over there doing something.
I was packing up the fucking gear.
Oh, well, okay. Well, I was doing something.
That was-
I was right.
That was what was even more fucked up. We had just got through doing the show. These niggas run straight to the bar to go do their thing and be fucking rap stars and shit.
Real quick, yeah.
While I'm sitting there packing this shit up. And all of a sudden, I get ready to haul this shit out. PL's like, hey, set that shit down.
Real quick.
Come over here to the bar real quick. I'm thinking we about to do some kind of celebratory shot or something, right?
Nah.
We did.
We get there, and there's this motherfucking 6'2" white man.
He was 6. I don't remember him being that.
He felt like it, goddammit.
Man, this dude was like 5'9".
No.
Okay, he was like 5'10".
He was at least an inch taller than me.
Nah.
Yes. Absolutely.
I'm not that much taller than you.
Absolutely. And his arms were muscle bigger than my arms fat.
Hey,
Like,
Mike, he took his jacket off.
oh my God.
Hey, this motherfucker like started. I mean, just like started like getting
Veins!
flex.
Like-
I mean, I was like,
stop that. What? No, I'm not doing this.
I looked at Rock. I said, "Hey, man, my bad."
Like, dog,
No,
we hear that.
no.
We hear those.
That nigga whispered that shit in my ear. Hey, my bad, dog. And then,
I didn't know. I told him I didn't know. I didn't know. None of us knew because dude didn't take his jacket off until after Rockwell
I'm
came
looking
around
at
the
both
corner.
these niggas like, what the fuck have you got me into?
We was like, shit, we getting this bread.
Just like that.
He's like, bro, we getting $200 out of this. Bro.
But you know what? That was karma. Michael Jackson died, and we lost the big money gig at a Whiskey A Go Go.
Yeah,
like
so that kind of held us over a little bit.
Yeah, so that was. And I'm not saying that Michael Jackson died because of us.
But, you know.
I'm just saying, you know.
That was a sad occasion for me,
All the way
LA.
across the board. Y'all was in LA?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We pulled into LA.
We were literally a couple of miles from the hospital.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like, we were pulling in. Like, I drove into LA because we went from San Jose.
Mm-hmm.
We did the show. Got my ass handed to me by the South African. Then we got ran out of San Jose by the motherfucking Serenos.
Yeah, it's real.
And then
I'm leaving.
and we got directly on the road and drove
Well,
straight down the motherfucking.
Before getting on the road, we smoked a joint of some Humboldt County behind the 7-Eleven. That was a couple miles away from downtown from the Serenos.
And then we didn't stop again until like fucking Bakersfield.
Where I was driving and I halfway fell asleep and I heard the car go. So I was like, hey, we got to swap out because I'm going to kill us.
And then I came in from Bakersfield into downtown LA rush hour.
Oh, that's nothing hurt. Unless you've been there, you would never know.
Oh my God. I will never live there.
It was terrible.
Never.
They used to it. They
ever.
used to traffic like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't care how much money you offer me.
I mean, I'd have been in some rush hours before and some back-to-back and some, slow crawl track, but nothing like that.
Fucking 7 lanes across.
Everybody.
Bumper to bumper.
Everybody.
Motorcycles zipping through these.
In traffic. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, man, I think I want to open my door next time one of these motorcycles slide through.
Sorry.
And as soon as we actually get into town, into LA proper, we hear the news that Farrah Fawcett died. People don't remember that Farrah Fawcett
Same
died.
time?
That same day. She died that morning.
And then like 20 minutes after she passed, they announced the Michael
No. It was more than that.
No, because they announced that at like 8 o'clock, and then like 8:30, they said.
I thought it was like 11 by the time they started saying that.
11 was when they announced that Mike had passed, but it was like 8:30.
No, it was like 2 that they said he passed.
No, it was
afternoon.
early. No, it was early because remember we was watching the midday LA show, so it was noon.
Yeah, but we got into Grandpa Tootie's at like 10.
Yeah, so it was like it was like noon.
Yeah, but he wasn't dead yet. They was still. We were watching the footage at Grandpa's house of the.
No, he was
the ambulance
it
going
was
to
noon.
the
'Cause
hospital.
remember we rode up the rest of the Humboldt County,
Right.
And old girl, because we wound up going around, because we rode up Humboldt County, kicked it for a second.
I could have swore
No,
by
it was like
noon
noon.
he was on the road. They was on the road to the hospital.
No, they was on the road at like 8:30 that morning. Because remember we was driving through the.
Well, hold on. Let me back
We was
up.
driving through the set of the BET
hold on.
Awards.
Hold on, let me back up. Let's back up for a
And
second.
that was the BET Awards where Chris Brown beat up Rihanna before it.
That was all happening.
Damn, was that the same one?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anarchy Tour was just that. It was Anarchy.
But hold on, let's back up for a second on that. Because that's the thing, LA media, you get insiders a whole lot differently. So yeah, by noon, the inside scoop was that he was dead.
He's dead.
Right?
He was out there.
But they didn't officially declare him dead until 2 p.m.
Well, they announced that on the noon L.A. whatever midday show that we were because we were watching it and I was like, man, I got a bad feeling, and you and Christos was both like, man, come on, bro, and then next thing you know, there's like, we're sorry to announce, man, Mike passed.
And then you want to know what the even sadder part was?
What's that?
What, 3 hours later?
Shit, it wasn't even that long.
We get out on the road to go scout out the venue. There were already rest in peace Michael Jackson T-shirts for sale on the highway.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know our people.
Bro,
Our people.
Gold foil,
bro.
with the when he had the penny loafers with the high
Y'all
waters
know our
on.
people.
On his tippy toes. I'm like, damn, boy, y'all niggas move quick in a motherfucker out in L.A.,
Come on,
boy.
man.
Hold on. We pull up to the venue, and hold on. The area that was in looked straight up like downtown KCK.
I said I can't, man.
Like downtown KCK.
And as we were parking the car and walking to the venue, Christo's grandpa called.
No, hold on, no.
Oh,
That was on the way out. That was on the way out.
I was on the way out.
Yeah, because we sat there for like 2-3 hours trying to wait for somebody to come open the doors of this venue.
That sounds about right.
Right?
Yeah.
And as we were doing this, literally there was a 90-minute crackhead battle
Yeah,
in
bum
this little
fights.
mini park right
They
next to
filmed
the venue.
They filmed a volume of bum fights.
I mean, 90-minute grudge
They
match.
get to it.
Yeah, it was up by
Grudge.
El Pollo Loco.
Yeah, that nigga know what he's talking about.
Hey,
It
look,
was in the park because I was like, damn, I want to go to El Pollo Loco.
it
but
was epic.
it's like 2 crackheads. Oh damn, hold up, it's like 5, 4, 8, 10 crackheads. How many crackheads y'all
It
got
was a
over there
crackhead
fighting?
battle royale. And then
Except fewer, it got bigger. I mean, but the one crackhead that finally was the crackhead of all crackheads. Hey, this dude was like 6'4", about 240.
Oh, yeah.
He was rocked up.
He wasn't there
I
yet.
mean,
He
like
been all the way-
he was buffing a motherfucker. I couldn't say crackheads rocked up because that's a given. Yeah, man, he was standing there. Like he had a bloody pipe in his hand or something. I was like, damn, this motherfucker here.
Give him 6 more months.
He is crack king.
Yeah.
yeah, and so then we end up getting the call
From
like around
Christo's
9.
uncle.
No, not from the uncle yet. We get the call from the promoter
Oh,
first.
oh yeah.
That the venue ain't opening, partially because of Mike dying, and they don't think nobody's gonna come out.
But
The week before, somebody got stabbed.
God damn.
yeah.
We over.
So
Crackheads
now we like, all
fighting,
right,
stabbing.
it's time to go. What we gonna do now? We start talking about maybe we gonna hit the strip, maybe we gonna get something to eat, and then it was either Uncle Gat or it was Grandpa Tootie that called.
No, it was Uncle Gat.
It was Uncle Gat called.
Uncle Gat called because
Jay's Gas,
one of Christo's
world-renowned
cousins
drummer.
was like,
Oh, yeah.
hey,
Yeah.
hey, find out where they at. And was it on Crenshaw?
Crenshaw and Lemure.
Yeah, Crenshaw and Lemure, and that's like right at the apex between like South Central and Compton.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like who was it? The Rolling 60s and the was it Treetops or was it the Pyrus?
Treetops, I believe.
Yeah, either way it went, we was about to be in some deep shit because we was standing there straight up KC roiled up.
Oh, come on, man. Y'all tripping.
I didn't even think about it, bro.
None of us were thinking about
I
it.
just brought all my favorite shit with me. I was gonna rep the town.
So we about to catch it from both sides because everybody hates the Kitchen Crips out in L.A. and we was about to catch it for real.
Oh, hold on. I think that's partially why we got ran out of San Jose. Cause I was rocking my fitted out on the main strip, like the Westport of San Jose.
Y'all hot. Yeah.
Hold on, look. And,
Hey.
and there was another brother that was walking past us with a KC hat on. I was like, hey, what's up, man? You
you
from the
from?
town?
Yeah, it's a nigga. Where he from?
And
in LA.
he was like, nah.
nah.
He was like, nah. And then just walked off. And I was like, KC.
I
Well,
think,
got a
hey, you
KC.
know what? Now I think
Oh shit!
I think that little motherfucker snitched us out.
Of course he did. Y'all
Yeah.
You asked a nigga where they from in California. What you think about that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh yeah. So yeah. And then we were after I got my ass kicked by the South African. I finally packed up the truck
By yourself.
And,
No. I helped him pack up.
Okay,
Pack up the
okay.
truck.
And then our homegirl that was in El
Yeah,
Paso
yeah.
came out to us and was like, I don't know what's going on, but the rumor has it is the Serranos is looking for 3 out-of-towners.
Yeah, we got to go.
This running.
We got to
And
go.
I looked. I was like, 1, 2,
Oh.
3. Oh, hey, goddamn. Hey, look, let's get a loose tie on this, and let's go and tie this down somewhere else. So we like barely got it together. Went around the 7-Eleven, behind 7-Eleven. Our homeboy that was out there was like, hey, man, you know, it's good to see y'all, man. Dude had this, you know, he said he didn't have no bread, but, you know, he hoped you, you know, be cool with this. And it was like, it was about a quarter of some Humboldt County. Hey, that shit was
glowed.
Whew.
That shit glowed in the dark.
Of course, especially back then. I know it was, you know.
I would be insulted if that happened in Kansas City. I was grateful that shit happened in San Jose.
Hey, dude saved, hey, no, real talk, he saved us about $100.
Yeah, straight up. Straight up.
Yeah,
I don't need
because
none of that shit.
we was gonna
We
do
got
tax.
great, we got lovely deals in Northern California. That was,
Man.
oh, man.
Hey, I want to take a second, since we're talking about West Coast, man. Gunjack had a birthday this week, man. Just wanted to shout out to Gunjack. Shout out Gunjack, happy birthday.
Man, why do I always... It's today.
Is it today? I thought
It's
it
today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because same as my daughters. Hey,
Happy birthday, Gunjack.
happy birthday, Gunny.
And
That's what's up.
Monster Cody died.
I didn't miss it. Hey.
Yeah, Monster
once.
Cody did.
Oh, shoot, for real?
Yeah, Monster Cody died 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I saw that, and I was kind of mad because I let somebody borrow my book, my copy of Monster,
That was my first book I read when I got locked up.
and I wanted to reread it again for like the 15th time. Yeah, well, Monster Cody, man, Monster Cody was like super vital in
The whole structure.
in the whole old school structure of the Crips. Shout out to Monster Cody and his family. Man, shout out Tookie and his family.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff Green.
Fuck the Terminator. Unc, I gotta go.
Schwarzenegger and
I gotta
shit.
go.
You all good,
Big bro.
fam? Because I was about to say it's about that time for us to wrap it up. We've been at it for a minute. Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight.
Man.
Shout out again, Gunjack. Happy birthday. Stay tuned to our Facebook and Twitter and Instagram for some big news coming up next week, possibly Monday, maybe Monday, but it might be Monday. Appreciate you coming
We
through.
can't give the green light yet, but we want to give it.
I'm cool with suspense.
That too.
Appreciate you coming through, Fatty.
Oh man.
Tell them where they
y'all.
can find you.
Man, check me out on Instagram, leftlane_fatty. You know what I mean? That's for the cars and stuff. But Fatty the Driver on Instagram for the music. Facebook, Fatty the Driver. All music platforms, Fatty the Driver. You know what I mean? Come check me out, man. I got about 6-7 videos on YouTube to check out, man. I've been working a little bit.
Good content. Good content.
Mm-hmm.
Stay working, cause you telling a story and you keeping it funky, and you're not glorifying nothing, but just you know what I'm saying.
Appreciate the vibe, brother.
Yeah, always.
Sure.
Always. I'd like to come back, man. Let me come on
Oh,
back. Give you some
always
time.
welcome.
Yeah,
You know what
whatever,
I'm saying?
man. Shit,
I love talking about that.
you the driver. Shit, you come up.
Hey,
I know
let me tell you something.
Yeah.
It will be a great day when I had to say, hey, we'll have to limit the amount of people coming over during the show.
You know what I'm saying?
That'll be a great day.
Yeah, we definitely got to try it again. Get some
Oh
time.
yeah, shit. Oh, this was good. I'm with it.
So,
You know what I'm saying? Introduce you to a new crowd of people.
yeah. Beard wasn't actually that bad. Shout out Kemet, man. I grew up with Kemet, man. The same age.
Yeah, came in. He's like a little cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Real proud of what's going on in the town right now.
Proud
It's,
to rock the stage with him time too.
Yeah,
I got a
it's-
song with Kemet. We
No
working.
doubt.
We about to work. We working.
All right.
He sent me something over a couple days ago.
Sweet.
You know what I'm saying?
Can't wait to hear that.
Yeah. But I'm out of here, man. I gotta slide.
All right, y'all.
I gotta find another beer.
Yeah, but the beer wasn't bad.
Well, you know, got that Green with Evil upstairs, so
You did say
Yup.
about to go check that out.
Yup.
So appreciate
Yep.
y'all tuning in.
Yup.
if you're looking for the rebroadcast, check
Yep.
out YouTube. Just look up Lawnarchy, LAWNARCHY. You see it over here in the corner.
Yep.
On behalf of Fader the Driver, QFTV, Quarter from the Valley, who's out scouting locations still.
Yep.
He better get on his job because somebody else is going to take it.
Yep.
On behalf of DJ Jamel Rockwell,
Yep.
from the Prelude forward, I'm PL.
Yep.
Appreciate y'all tuning in. We will have you in the loop Monday
Yep.
about the big news. And if not Monday, check back with us on Monday.
Yep.
Next week, we'll have Emil Cleaver.
Yep.
And, shit, man, look, we almost fucked up. Check it. Every week, Lawnarchy gives an official fuck you to a person, place, or entity. The official fuck you this week from Lawnarchy goes to people who ask like extremely stupid questions repeatedly. I was at work, and one of the things that we sell at work is I'm not even gonna go into what it is, but it's something that a lot of people use, and I don't like it. Not because people use it to get away with drug test stuff, but because people come in and ask me stupid ass questions about it, and then when I answer the stupid ass question in a nice, calm, normal, really trying to be educated manner, they ask me the same stupid ass question again. So then I have to give them a stupid ass answer.
Hey, I got a honorable mention. Fuck you to the Jackson County Prosecutor's Office. We'll fill that in on another episode.
I mean, they can get 2 fuck yous. I don't give a fuck. Fuck them.
That's exactly the point. I'm setting this up.
I mean, that was
a double down.
even before
Yes.
all of that other stuff.
Yes.
Shit,
Yep.
I don't know what the yup stuff is, but
The D4L.
oh yeah, white tee.
Yep. Yep.
So on behalf of Rock 4L,
Yep.
it's PL,
Yep.
and
Yep.
if you're looking for the Funky Fresh Friday, we got that on Mixcloud.
Yep.
Go to Mixcloud and type in GOMLHH, and you'll find us. It's a pretty good mix, in my opinion.
Or hit that hot link when it hit YouTube too. You can do that too.
It ain't gonna hit YouTube.
What? Oh damn!
Yeah, that ain't gonna hit YouTube.
No, the underground is the underground.
Yeah, we'll get in trouble on YouTube.
Yeah. Hit me up if you need that link though. Ain't no thing. I ain't no celebrity.
I don't know what that means.
I'm just saying I'm accessible.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Y'all be good. Peace.